Thank you all for having me.
Just let it flow. Let it flow.
Just let it flow. The name of my system is Peacekeeping Martial Arts, and well, that's what I'm teaching now, but my original system is Shogai Karate, which is a mixture of Okinawan karate and Akijitsu. So we want to go from being steel to silk and silk back to steel, just to throw our opponent off. I'm going to show a couple of our self-defense moves, and hope you enjoy it. So I would like to, Mr. Aaron's going to be my, see the guy in the gray that's fiddling with the electronics? That's my dad. Just one of those.
I don't know nothing about electronics. And he wants me to film this and he's not being filmed.
The first one we're going to do is just with a front choke. So the guy comes in and he's trying to choke you. And this is probably the second nature. Most of you guys, for some reason, might not. This is, just kind of break it down this way. Straight in, she comes straight in and choke me. Well, he's going to actually come in and he's going to choke me when I tap. He's going to let me go. It doesn't take very long for it to actually work. So seriously, come in and choke. Okay, and then obviously he got uncomfortable very quickly. So the first thing we want to do is when we see him coming in, we call it turtling up. We want to turtle it up. So anything that's going for this general area will shrink like this. Okay, like you're ticklish. I don't know if you see the kids, you ticklish go. Okay. Now you can't get under my chin. So it's going to give me a moment to breathe. Go ahead, do it again. So I'm on the right. It's uncomfortable, but I'm on the right. It sounds like. So to escape, I'm going to raise my hand and step around. Nice. Now this is something that is going to build on the next move. So once again, he comes in, choke, turtle up, raise my hand, step around. You could step back. I could step back if I wanted to, but step around. So let's try that one real quick. Turtle up, and to turtle up is the most important thing. Everything else, even if you forget what I'm teaching you, you can still do a whole bunch of other things. But that's the most important thing, is to turtle up so that you're able to breathe and able to think. So he comes in again. So in one of what we do is, if somebody grabs you, don't let them go. I don't know if anybody else has heard that in the martial arts, but if somebody grabs you, don't let them go.
Don't let them go.
So he's coming in, I'm gonna turtle up. I'm actually gonna take my hand, right across his body, and I'm gonna grab the inside of his hand. Now I'm gonna do this exact same move. I can step back with it, I like to step forward. I step forward, and I break his balance. For anybody who knows any of the Akijitsu stuff, I have Kodogaeshi right here. I have a wrist out turn. I've broken his balance. I'm going to redirect him. Boom, elbow, right to his chin. Grab his uniform, or just, if he doesn't have a uniform, go around the other side of his neck, and then I'm going to do Tayatoshi, which is step around, take him down. Okay, there's all kinds of things you can do from here, whatever your system would do. I normally just drop and punch him a couple of times and call it a day. Okay, so again, turtle up. Somebody grabs you, don't let them go. Step across, step through, elbow. I've got two things going on here. This, the elbow strike and the takedown. So.
Nice.
Right in the middle. Right, just right. But you want to do no. I'm gonna go around, and then if you do that, take that elbow. Right. Right. You gotta shoot it. Elbow. And now you watch it. Elbow. I grab it. But you can either when you shoot it past, right here, shoot it through like here, and then, but we just go right to the nose, like that's right to the nose. You're rubbing points. Right.
Come around. Self-defense for a right hand wild punch. I just happen to really like this. So coming in, stepping in with a right hand wild punch. First thing is going to be a half. We call it a half butterfly block. So hands out like this, fist behind. Height. Again. Height. First thing I'm going to grab. I'm going to block here, grab, and then back fist. Okay. So that's the first thing. We probably can all do that real quick. Lock, grab, back fist. After the back fist, I'm gonna shoot him a slide. I'm gonna grab his gi. And I'm gonna make a circle. As I make the circle, I step in. Kosodogari. No, Osodogari. One of them. Some sort of guard. 1, 2. Could add this. Boom. Taking him down. Hold him over. Can you punch me? Aye. Horse stance, grab, back fist, slide, grab their gi, step up, side kick to the ribs, step down, big circle, get them leaning backwards. Hop in, Osodogari, hold him down. Aye! Like that. Again?
Sure.
All right.
Let's do it a little harder.
A little harder.
Thank you, tap. Go tap.
1, 2, 3. Get him moving back first. Then raise. Come up here. Across his face. Right? Do the same thing. Okay, so if they don't have a, they're wearing a tank top or whatever, that's you just see it's almost the exact same thing. You just scoop in and get a little closer, put your shoulder into their shoulder. Put your shoulder into their shoulder. Here. And take them down. So if they're not wearing it, they're not wearing it. Punching techniques, we call them punching techniques. Some people call them one-step sparring, some people call them three-step sparring. So we're gonna go to that, and it's more traditional. So instead of a hook punch, he's gonna come in with a lunge punch. So left side forward stance. Okay, this one. Left side forward stance. I'm gonna move off the line of the attack. I always tell them move, block, attack. Doesn't really matter what you do as long as you move first, then you block, then you attack. I think another instructor said it earlier. A block is like anti-aircraft or you're hitting their weapon, you're destroying their weapon is what the block should do. So we use the inside block. And then from here, straight to the rib. Now you're gonna step up and do Kosodogari. So you're still using the elements of kata. 1, 2, step up, grab. You're gonna kind of push them a little bit forward. They're gonna want to stand up. When they want to stand up, sweep them, take them down. Of course, have your hand ready for it. So take the first part, inside middle block, straight for the rib, straight for that last rib. And then once you get good with that, once you feel comfortable with that, then we'll worry about this other part. Okay? Little black belt. Punch technique number 3. All right. Slowly the punch comes in, you're gonna step off 45-degree angle. You're gonna pull here at the wrist, strike at the elbow. This is your atemi. This is your key out here. Of course, you're breaking it. Grab, reach hand to the solar plexus, xiphoid process. Grab the other side, knee to the groin or wherever it extends to go. Doesn't matter. Put your foot down, pick it up. Also the bar sweep, hold them. Be gentle, very gentle on that first move. Any questions on that one before we get started?
You're good.
Just you can actually reach up and you can just grab anywhere. Grab with the other hand. Your face around the air. Drive your knee up. Knee strikes right in the knee. And then you're going to shift this foot. Step behind your leg. And you can shift it.
I'm attacking you.
I can take you down from here.
One.
You could, but this is secret.
Okay, so if I go one. Oh, sorry.
Good, much better. Much better. What's happening is you're in this position. Yeah, stabilize your that's it.
All right, guys. Anybody got any questions on this stuff? Or gave you a gold nugget and you're like, hey, I like that. Bring it back. You use it in your school or part of it in your school in some way, shape, or form. I thank you very much.